Today we're gonna do a cheetah hack / dot method. You can do this by using your finger. This is the smudge brush from Seint. All of my makeup is in this one compact. I can hold it in my hand. So let's get started. We're gonna start out with some color correcting these scary under eyes. And I like to use a lip and cheek shade, and I'm going to use my finger for this. This lip and cheek color is called Frenchie. And the warmth from your finger really helps this just totally melt into your skin. So if you have like purple or blue discoloration, Frenchie is going to be your best friend. Next, I'm going to take some lip conditioner, apply it to my lips. So that can be soaking in while I do the rest of my makeup. Then we're going to do contour. So I'm going to take the smudge brush. You can also use your finger, and I'm just going to dab into my contour, and we're going to put it up on my forehead. You can do the dot method. You can just do a line. So here we are chiseling out our cheekbones, and then we're going to do our jawline. And if you'll notice, as I contour my jawline, I'm looking straight ahead because this is how most people are going to look at me. So I want to create the shadows in the right places. Say goodbye to double chins. I also like to contour my nose, and you can use this brush. You can use your pinkies. And the closer you put the lines together, the narrower your nose will appear. So it just depends on what you're trying to do with your nose. I'm going to put a little bit under our bottom lip. It's just going to emphasize a little on the top, give your lips a little more fullness and a little poutiness. Now we're going to go into our main highlight, which is our main foundation color. Still using that smudge brush, I'm just going to dot this on. This isn't going to show up as much because this is my main foundation color, so it is the color that matches closest to my skin tone. And we will blend this all in at the end. So just all the areas that I don't have contour, I'm not touching those under eyes. We will address those in a minute. We're going to go into our brightening shade, which is like your concealer. It's going to be a few shades lighter than your main foundation. And I'm going to just tap my brush in and put some dots where I want to bring some brightness. So like down the bridge of my nose. I also like to kind of chisel out my contour, the outer corners of my eye, and the inner corners. And then I always just add a few little dots up here for a little bit of brightness. So I like to blend my makeup before I put on my lip and cheek color, and you can use your perfector sponge just like a beauty blender, but I like to use the blush and bronzer brush. This is my favorite brush for blending, and I just start out with the lighter colors first, and I'm just doing like a stippling motion, just tapping that color into my skin. I'm not addressing those under eyes yet. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. So we're just blending, tapping, no swirling, tapping that contour in an upward motion. Don't forget your jawline. Blending that contour up into our hairline, a little down our nose. So once you have that blended, then I like to take my finger and go into my main highlight color, and I just like to use my finger here to tap over that color corrector that I used of Frenchie, and then I just kind of tap it in, and then I have that brightening highlight on this outer corner. So I'll come back and blend that. But I just find that the under eye is so delicate, and your finger is super gentle. And again, just the warmth from your finger really helps it melt into your skin. Now for lip and cheek. This is the fun part. You can use your finger or keep using your smudge brush, and you can pick whatever color that you are in love with. I am thinking today we're going to be bold. Let's do some red. Maybe I should do Ever Red. Let's do Ever Red. If you don't have Ever Red, you need her in your arsenal. She is beautiful and she is a seasonal color. So you would want to hurry and grab her now. She's available till December 17th, but if you want it for the holidays, you need to get it. Tomorrow is the last day to guarantee delivery for Christmas. So it's my lipstick, it's my blush, and I'm just taking that blush and bronzer brush and just, again, same thing, just stippling it in. Isn't that beautiful? You don't ever want to skip blush. You put your makeup on and then the blush just gives your face that little pop and just brings the warmth back. I take my Perfector sponge. It is damp and I ran it under water, and I'm going to just squirt a little bit of my Seint setting spray on it, and I'm going to gently tap it onto those under eyes, just a little bit more. I didn't get a very big squirt. Just under those under eyes on my eyelid, and it's just going to set it beautifully. And then I'm going to set my whole entire face. We're going to spray that on, let it set in. You can tap it a little bit with your sponge, and this is going to make my makeup stay flawless all day. So that's it, just a basic face. It's super simple. So from here, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow, fill in my eyebrows, mascara, and I'll be back. And there's the finished look. 2 colors, Dream and Ice. Super pretty. Another fun thing that you can do is I have Ever Red on my lips, and I'm going to take a little bit of this shimmer shadow called Legend, and I'm going to just tap a little bit into the center of my lips. Super pretty, just brings a little pop to your lips. And also you can apply any shimmer shadow, like I could do my whole lip, and it works great if you're wearing especially like a gloss. It gives it amazing staying power. So this is Ever Red with the shimmer Legend over the top. Super pretty. I hope you have a great day. Reach out to me if you have any questions.